파일럿 제복을 입은 멋진 청년이 뉴욕 거리를 활보합니다. 지나가는 여성들의 시선을 한눈에 사로잡죠. 심지어는 어린 소녀도 말이죠.
Are you a real life pilot?
I sure am, little lady. And what's your name?
Celine.
Celine, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you too.
하지만 이 멋진 청년은 파일럿이 아닌 사기범입니다. 유유히 은행으로 들어가 강력한 카리스마로 가짜 스포를 현금으로 바꿔냅니다.
My name is Frank Taylor. I'm a co-pilot for Pan Am. I'd like to cash this check here, and then I'd like to take you out for a steak dinner.
하지만 믿음직스러운 톰 행크스 형님에게 발끝까지 추격당합니다. 주인공은 절대 당황하지 않습니다. 경찰 행세를 하며 의심 많은 FBI에 톰 행크스도 속이고 유유히 도망쳐 나옵니다. 피할 수 없는 매력, 설득력 있는 카리스마, 번뜩이는 기지, Brilliant, Absolute Genius. 이 어린 10대는 파일럿, 의사, 변호사 등으로 둔갑하며 수백만 불 규모의 삶을 삽니다. 2002년 스티븐 스필버그 감독, 레오나르도 디카프리오, 톰 행크스 주연의 Catch Me If You Can의 실제 주인공의 삶이기도 하죠. 제작비 6배에 달하는 수익, 드라마 뮤지컬로도 나오며 더욱 승승장구했던 그의 삶. 누구든 한 번 정도는 상상하는 다이나믹한 삶. 천재적인 영특함, 자신감의 상징으로 칭송받는 그의 이름은 프랭크 애버그네일입니다. 오늘 저는 여러분에게 이 멋진 청년의 비하인드 스토리를 들려주려고 합니다. 안녕하세요. 달동물원 책방입니다. 개인적으로는 범죄자를 미화하는 듯한 영화는 별로 좋아하지 않아서요. 이 영화를 처음 봤을 때 그냥 별로였고요. 주목받던 주인공의 삶도 그냥 별로라고 생각했었거든요. 근데 우연히 이 주인공인 프랭크 애비그네일이 구글에서 강의한 영상을 접하게 됐어요. 사실 처음에는 실제 주인공이 디카프리오랑 너무 다른 외모가 황당하기도 하고 궁금하기도 해서 듣기 시작했는데요. 강의를 다 듣고 나서 감동도 받았고 이 강연이 영화보다도 훨씬 낫다고 생각이 들어서 강연의 마지막 8분을 여러분들에게 들려드리려고 준비했습니다. 앞부분의 강의 내용은 영화랑 비슷한 내용을 다뤄요. 어떻게 파일럿으로 둔갑하고 위조 지폐를 제작했으며 의사로 어떻게 변신했는지 이런 화려한 이력에 대한 내용을 스무드하게 얘기를 해요. 그래서 역시 전설적인 사기범은 다르구나 이렇게 생각이 들게 재밌게 얘기를 해요. 그리고 주인공은 진정한 자신의 얘기를 시작합니다.
As many of you know, I had very little to do with the film. I would have preferred not to have a movie made about my life. I actually raised my 3 boys in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in the same house for 25 years. My neighbors had no idea who I was. And I would have preferred it stayed that way. But Steven Spielberg told Barbara Walters he felt compelled to tell the world the story, not because of what I did, but because of what I'd done with my life after that. He loved the redemption side of the story, wanted the world to know the story. So in the end, my family and I were very pleased with the outcome of the film, but we thought in a couple of years that would all be forgotten and move on with our life. I never dreamed that Catch Me If You Can would go on to earn more than $1 billion for DreamWorks and be shown over and over, literally every week on HBO and TV, and then become a Broadway musical and a TV show. So consequently, every Monday morning when I come to work, I have emails. They come from all over the world. Someone who's seeing the movie for the first time, watching the play at a community theater or a high school somewhere, and they feel compelled to write. And of course, they come from people literally as young as 8 years old sending those emails to people as old as 80. Most people assume I'll never read those emails or see those emails, but they feel compelled to write and they want to make a statement. Some say, you know, you were brilliant, you were an absolute genius. I was neither. I was just a child. Had it been brilliant, had it been a genius, I don't know that I would have found it necessary to break the law in order to just simply survive. And while I know that people are fascinated by what I did some 50 years ago as a teenage boy, I've always looked upon what I did as something that was immoral, illegal, unethical, and a burden I live with literally every single day of my life, and will until my death. There are many who write and say, well, you know, you were certainly gifted. That I was. I was one of those few children that got to grow up in the world with a daddy. Now, the world is full of fathers, but there are very few men worthy of being called daddy by their child. I had a daddy, loved his children more than he loved life itself. Steven Spielberg told Barbara Walters, the more I researched Frank's youth, now without having met Frank, I couldn't help but put his father in the film through the likes of Christopher Walken. My father was a man who had 4 children, 3 boys and a daughter. Every night at bedtime, he'd walk into your room. He was 6'3". He would drop down on one knee, kiss you on the cheek, pull the cover up, and he'd put his lip up on your earlobe, and he'd whisper deep into your ear, I love you very much. He never, ever missed a night. As I grew older, I sometimes fell asleep before he got home, but I always woke up the next morning, knew he had been at my bedside. Years later, my older brother joined me in my room temporarily. He was in the Marine Corps. He was 6'4". He played semi-pro football for Buffalo, but my father would walk around to his bed, hug him, kiss him, whisper in his ear he loved him. When I was 16 years old, I was just a child. All 16-year-olds are just children. Much as we'd like them to be adults, they're just children. And like all children, they need their mother and they need their father. All children need their mother and their father. All children are entitled to their mother and their father. And though it is not popular to say so, divorce is a very devastating thing for a child to deal with and then have to deal with the rest of their natural life. For me, a complete stranger, a judge, told me I had to choose one parent over the other. That was a choice a 16-year-old boy could not make. So I ran. How could I tell you my life was glamorous? I cried myself to sleep till I was 19 years old. I spent every birthday, Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day in a hotel room somewhere in the world where people didn't speak my language. The only people that associated with me were people who believed me to be their peer, 10 years older than I actually was. I never got to go to a senior prom, high school football game, share a relationship with someone my own age. I always knew I'd get caught. Only a fool would think otherwise. The law sometimes sleeps, but the law never dies. I was caught. I went to some very bad places. My boys have grown up asking their mother, why is it that Dad gets up in the middle of the night and goes down to the TV room? Because, you know, he doesn't turn the TV on. He just sits there all night. That's because there are things you can't forget, things you're not meant to forget. While I was sitting in that pitch black cell in France, my father, 57, was climbing the subway stairs of New York as he did every day. He was in great physical shape. He just happened to trip. He reached his arm to break his fall. He slipped, hit his head on a railing, landed at the bottom of the step. He was dead. I didn't know he was dead. I was thinking about him, how much I couldn't wait to see him, hold him, hug him, kiss him, tell him how sorry I was. But I never got the opportunity to do that. I was very fortunate because I was raised in a great country where everyone gets a second chance. I owe my country 800 times more than I can ever repay it over these past 4 decades. That is why I'm at the FBI today, 32 years after the federal court order expired requiring me to do so. I have turned down 3 pardons from 3 sitting presidents of the United States because I do not believe, nor will I ever believe, that a piece of paper will excuse my actions, that only in the end, my actions will. 40 plus years ago, on an undercover assignment in Houston, Texas, I met my wife. When the assignment was over, I broke protocol to tell her who I really was. I didn't have a dime to my name, but I eventually asked her to marry me. Against the wishes of her parents, she did. Now, I could sit up here and tell you that I was born again, I saw the light, prison rehabilitated me. But the truth is, God gave me a wife, she gave me 3 beautiful children, she gave me a family, and she changed my life. She and she alone. Everything I have, everything I've achieved, who I am today, is because of the love of a woman and the respect three boys have for their father, something I would never, ever jeopardize. There comes a time in all of our lifetime we grow older, and eventually, if we're fortunate enough, we have children. And as every parent knows, whether your child's 3 months old or 38 years old, when you lay your head on a pillow at night, you're just about to close your eyes, the last thing you think about, last thing you worry about are your children. So if you still have your mother, you still have your father, you give them a hug, you give them a kiss, you tell them you love them while you can. And to those men in the audience, both young and old, I would remind you what it truly is to actually be a man. It has absolutely nothing to do with money, achievements, skills, accomplishments, degrees, professions, positions. A real man loves his wife. A real man is faithful to his wife. And a real man, next to God and his country, put his wife and his children as the most important thing in his life. Steven Spielberg made a wonderful film, but I've done nothing greater, nothing more rewarding, nothing more worthwhile, nothing that's actually brought me more peace, more joy, more happiness, more content in my life than simply being a good husband, a good father, and what I strive to be every day of my life, a great daddy. God bless you, and thanks for coming this morning. Thank you.
오늘 준비한 영상은 여기까지고요. 이 영상이 마음에 드셨으면 구독과 좋아요를 꼭 눌러주세요. 감사합니다.